So this is the follow-up video to the Suzuki DF9.9A engine that had an issue with the carburetor. It turned out to be this choke piece. This is the bit from the choke cable that runs into the choke on the carburetor. Now the threads on the top are plastic, and the threads have been damaged, so it wouldn't seal, and it was letting too much air in. So it was basically had an air leak on the carburetor. So it would idle for a few seconds and cut out like you saw in the first video. Now I went ahead and changed that. It's really easy to do. You just pop there's like a choke valve on the end. You just pop it off the wire. That pops off. You push the new one on. There's an O-ring that goes on there as well to seal it, and you put the valve back on, and I've fitted it back into the engine. I'll show you that now, and I'll give it a run, and I'll show you what it's like now. So we'll just go ahead here now. Just take the cover off, and I'll show you the bit. So it's this bit here on top, runs down. So that black bit on top is the new bit we fitted. There's a little O-ring in there. I've had to adjust the idle speed with that screw there, just because when it was on the boat I was fiddling with it a little bit, thinking it was just the carburetor that was damaged, dirty, but it wasn't. So the only other thing is it's missing the back plate for the retainer for the choke there, but it's not the end of the world. You just hold it as you pull it on. I've got a little fuel line rigged up here. What have we got? I've got inline filter into a small can of fuel on a primer there. Kill cord's on. I have let the engine warm up because I have fitted it just before that, but it's in neutral, idle, no choke on. Now remember before, it would literally run for a few seconds, 10-15 if you were really lucky, feathering the throttle, and you could get it to run if you put your finger over the choke there. So I'll give it one pull. Like I say, it has been warmed up. There we go, straight into life there. It's actually cooling water coming through. And there you go, the engine's running out. Before that it wouldn't do that. Even after we cleaned the carburetor, it wasn't until after I'd cleaned it that we realised that this was damaged. But as you can see there, it's running. We get a bit of throttle. Responsive on the throttle. I think I've got the idle dialed in there. The gear selector on the end there, I'll just click it in and show you. So there it is in gear, a bit of throttle on. Not too much because it's in a tank, but it doesn't stall out. So overall, very happy with that. And to stop it, we can just push in on the kill cord there. So yeah, that concludes the video for this Suzuki engine. We did in the end, let's say in the first video, we did take this carburetor apart, clean it. Alright, there was a tiny bit of water in the fuel in the bottom there, but not enough to cause the issue we were having. And then it transpired that end bit was the issue. Easy fix, parts weren't that expensive, and you don't need any tools to do it. You literally just have to pull it off. So overall, very happy with that, and I'll get this engine back to the customer today hopefully, and call it a day on this engine. So as always, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.